hello my loves, Marhaba, habibetey. I hauled some new makeup sponges and I told you I'd update you on them. There's one I love and one I do not love. I will not use the H word, but I thought I would sit down here and talk to you about them. So I've got the Real Techniques diamond sponge and then the Violet Voss silicone makeup applicator. This one was $9 and this one I think was just over $10, but being that you can buy it at Ulta, you can probably get it to $9 if not less with coupons and Ulta points and that kind of thing. Let's start with the one I don't love, which is the Violet Voss. I was hoping that this guy would be really great for in my makeup bag on the go, because you can kind of throw it in a nice little Ziploc and take it with you and just really just rinse it off with some soap and water. It's easy. You don't have to take like cleansing soap with you. It's not like a sponge and sitting in a bag after it's been cleaned. Like, it's not like the heat and the water are letting like the microbes fester, you know what I mean? So I was hoping that this would be great and convenient on the go. I got the one with little bows on it. There are ones that are pure pink or pure teal or pure clear, and there are a bunch of other brands that do this one. The problem with this is that your fingers work better. When you use it, it just smears product all over your face. So it takes you a lot longer because you're smearing and then you're trying to go back in and blend, and it's not really blending. Like, at least with your fingers, you've got the, like, your fingers are soft and they're round and they're, you know, they move a lot easier than this guy moves. This one's really stiff. Like, it just pulls product really, right? And then the warmth of your hands also helps. So I just felt like it was taking me forever to get it all blended. And even when I thought it was blended in the mirror in the bathroom, as soon as I walked out in front of a mirror, there were just streak marks everywhere. It was not pretty. When I tried to use it underneath my eyes for my concealer, it was even worse because the tip is like sharper than a traditional sponge, and the edges are straight, right? So it wasn't really blending softly. It was just creating all these lines. And I eventually just gave up and used my fingers to blend. They did a much better job. So I will say that, like, if you can get your fingers to do a better job than a tool, then why spend the money on the tool? That is my 2 cents. Some people really love it. The only situation which I think it would work well on is if you have maybe like a really sheer coverage foundation and you just need something to help, you know, get it on your face so you're not really blending too much, then maybe then, but I think you just use your fingers and get the same look. So why spend the money? That's just my thought. The Real Techniques one though, I really enjoy. So what I will say is that it doesn't seem like it's that much. Okay, so I used it and then I tried to clean it for this video and I missed a spot. So there we go. It doesn't seem like it's actually that much bigger than the Beauty Blender, but it is because I got my face done in like almost half the time. Because it's so large, you can just flounce it, like really, it's just blah, 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 and you're done. Like, it blends beautifully. It has the same texture and feel as their original complexion sponge, the orange one. So my only complaint about that one, the orange one, is that it frays really quickly, or quicker than the Beauty Blender, and so I'm imagining this will be the same again, but I just love how quickly it gets things done. I talked to you guys about my favorites and how I've been all about makeup that helps me get it done fast because I just don't have that much time in the morning. I would rather just sleep in a little bit extra than wake up 20 minutes extra, you know? Or I'm running to the gym or whatever. It's nice to have tools that help you get it done quicker. And this is definitely one of them. What I will say though about this one is that with the edge being pointier, it's not as easy to get your under eye concealer done. Like, it's not creating that seamless blend with the tip. You can, if you kind of like maneuver around and use some of the like softer edges, get there. I found myself reaching for my Beauty Blender to just get rid of any of the harsh contrast. So I might, I've got a little micro Beauty Blender on the way from Sephora, so I'm going to try to see if maybe I become extra and I have 2 sponges. You can make this work for under eye concealer. It's just not better than the Beauty Blender for that purpose, if that makes sense. Okay, thoughts, questions, comments, your experiences, all that kind of stuff, share it with me below. Let's do some points of positivity and we'll be done. My first is getting to try a new product. I've like been in a rut in what to film because I just haven't been buying new stuff to try. So I'm excited there's some new products that are out there that caught my attention that I got to test for you guys. My second is getting to sleep in this morning, and my third is a really yummy piece of quiche that I had. Let me know what's making you guys smile. I will talk to you soon, but before I leave you, as always, let me remind you that life is just way too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.